as if the pain and suffering of being a caregiver to a cancer patient isn't painful enough. The grief, once they're gone, is just something you could never ever envisage. The pain was visceral, it was physical pain. I wanted to escape my body. I wanted to run away. I didn't know what to do. It was like panic. There's a lot of numbness in those early raw days, and I had no idea what to do or where to go, or I just had no idea. In France, it's a very swift process. A person has to be buried within 7 days. I had to rely heavily on friends in those early days because I just wasn't capable of doing anything. Luckily, I had great friends who stepped up and organised the whole thing for me. It was COVID, so neither of my sons could come from Australia and London to be there for their dad's funeral. I was only allowed 2 couples. So I can remember getting into the chapel and seeing the coffin and just completely breaking down. It just seemed surreal to me. I thought during the last months when he was so ill, I felt I was already grieving. So I thought once he was gone, I'd already partly grieved, so I shouldn't be too bad. Such naivety, and I think that is partly due to the fact that we are such a grief illiterate society, and we just have no idea what death and dying and loss and grief is all about. So I went on a massive journey of research. How can I live through this? How can I not allow his death to define the rest of, my life? How can I find a way to move forward, to find joy again, to recreate a life without him? We'd been together since we were 17. I'd never known anyone else. So it was pretty big for me. Sorry, it's amazing how emotional I feel still after, 2 years and 7 months since he's been gone. But some days are just, that grief wave hits. It's not a grief wave, I'm just emotional talking about it.